All right, here we go again. I'm going to try this once again. Um, I wanted to give a quick lesson to Decius. He had put his video up on spin and throw, and he's been doing quite well for the last year. Been practicing quite a bit, and this is him, I think, trying to do a drill. I don't really think this is his normal throw, so I'm not really going to pick on his throw. But I think he's looking at things. He's concerned about the rounding. And I think the rounding is coming from the fact that he's never really allowing himself to get really decoupled from the ground and allow himself to swing his upper body on his rear hip joint. He's doing what I would call the classic skipping over your X step. So there's really no big wind up like you see in good powerful players. So we'll just watch this at full speed. Okay. And you can see just visibly, just watching the whole throw. Okay, see how there's his X step looks kind of like a shuffle step. So in comparison to Paige Pierce, wind up. So now she's winding up on this hip joint. The entire upper body is winding up. She's moving her entire chest and torso as a unit on that joint while that front foot is off the ground. Still off the ground. Look how much was done. Then it hits the ground, and the throwing portion is actually very quick. Boom. Her foot barely hit the ground, and she's already into what people call the power pocket. We'll go back to Decius. I'm sorry. I'm so bad with names. Please just forgive me. If I get your name wrong, I'm sorry. Okay. See the difference? I mean, it's kind of visibly obvious when you see somebody do this. There's no wind up. So in the portion of the throw, okay, right here, this is the part, this torso should be going this direction right here as the weight falls forward. But what he does is he's kind of just stepping to his front foot. So this foot gets landed and nothing really moves. I mean, there's kind of a late move, waiting for it. Okay. But see, he's already trying to get on this foot and get stepped over when he should have been swinging and then just let this fall. And then you can already actually initiate your lower body at that point. See, there's no lower body initiation at all. And I'm not, again, so we're in a very neutral position. Nothing's actually firing because it wasn't set up to fire. Okay, so now that both feet are on the ground, there was a little bit of movement. But see how he's stuck? Just like this foot should have already been coming off the ground, so now he could take all that weight and momentum he built up and fire it onto the front leg. Let's go back to Paige again. Okay. And cranking and falling and snapping. Okay. So most of the throw is done with one foot off the ground. In fact, the time spent in the throw where both feet are on the ground is almost no time at all. I mean, it's just a split second. Right there at the fastest part of the throw, bam, that foot's already off the ground. So the disc golf backhand throw is two decoupled steps where you're on your back leg swinging around, You move to the front leg, and your back leg is now swinging around the front leg. There's no portion of it that's this. But yet, I see that a lot. And it's a timing thing. It's not a positional thing. It is about getting comfortable with the idea of being on one foot and letting yourself crank up on one foot and not stepping past it. It's not a shuffle step. It is a stand on your left foot, crank up, fall to your right foot, snap through. And like I said, your feet, both feet being on the ground is almost no time at all. I'm going to end right here and check my video and see if it worked. Thank you for checking it out, and please join my Patreon. Thanks.